Hello, and welcome to the Reselling Report for today, Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. I'm your host, Ann Eckhart, and every weekday morning I upload the Reselling Report here to YouTube to update you on the day's retail and e-commerce news, including the latest from eBay, Amazon, Etsy, and Poshmark. If you haven't done so already, I hope you'll subscribe. And now let's get on with today's show. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope things are going well wherever you are, whether you're self-quarantining or you are an essential worker, especially if you are an essential worker. Thank you, a million thank yous for being out there, keeping things running, while those of us who can stay home, hopefully continue to stay home to stop the spread of the coronavirus. I did want to talk real quickly here about unemployment benefits for the self-employed sole proprietors. I know a lot of us have been trying to access those benefits due to our income dropping, whether it's due to reselling, sales dropping, or other streams of income tied to reselling. A lot of us have YouTube channels, and the YouTube income is down a lot because advertisers are pulling back on ads, affiliate marketing, all that kind of stuff. A lot of people are seeing their income drop. Still making some money, but not the full income. So trying to apply for benefits, partial unemployment benefits, even self-employed. And it's been extremely difficult. I haven't heard yet from anyone who's self-employed, a self-employed reseller working for themselves from home, who's been able to tap into any of the unemployment benefits. It's important to remember that the unemployment benefits are by state. So you're getting into your state system. And it seems like all the states are just really behind. Nevada is saying unemployment for self-employed is going to be a few more weeks. California said that benefits will be rolled out in phases for the self-employed. Virginians can go in and file weekly claims to get their retroactive benefits. It's just a mess. I just type in unemployment for self-employed, and every single state has a new update, and all of them seem to say it's behind. So if you've had any luck filing for self-employed unemployment benefits, definitely leave a comment below and let me know. Like I said, I haven't heard from anybody. I gave up, honestly. I tried to go in there and see, but like my state said, okay, now you have to give us your income for every week. Well, my income varies by the day. So trying to go in, and I gave up. I just gave up, and I figure I'll just make do with what I have. I'm saving money by not reinvesting into my eBay business right now, so kind of comes out as a wash for me. I know some people don't have that choice if they're full-time resellers and they rely only on their reselling income. So yeah, if you're trying to get those unemployment benefits for the self-employed sole proprietors, I hope you're having some luck. But if you feel like sharing your story, definitely you can below, or you can send me an email. My email is in the description box below the video if you'd like me to share your story here on the show. Turning now to the reselling sites themselves, according to a post over on the e-commerce Bytes blog, Etsy says its phone support remains open for calls. The article reads, getting support can be tricky these days with so many customer service reps now working from home, but Etsy wants sellers to know it's providing round-the-clock support. A representative reached out after seeing a letter from an e-commerce Bytes reader who bemoaned a lack of phone support. Etsy offers phone support from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 days a week, the Etsy spokesman told e-commerce Bytes. And chat support is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are committed to supporting our 2.7 million sellers, particularly during this challenging time. She also explained that Etsy had recently consolidated one of its customer service lines, which could have contributed to the reader's issues. Then there's a link over to the Etsy Help Center, which at the very top says, heads up, response time for Etsy support is currently longer than usual. We're here to help you, and we're answering questions in the order they are received. And then they have, little links that you can maybe try to figure out the answer yourself. So getting to the point where you can actually contact somebody is a little different, trying to find those phone numbers. But Etsy says they're still taking calls, but like most sites, they do try to get you to figure it out by yourself by giving you a bunch of other links before you actually have access to call for help. Also on Etsy, they have put a new post up on the community section of their site that's titled Etsy Shipping Labels and USPS Return Labels. This is from Fido's Flowers Community Manager. The post reads, "Hello everyone. We know many are facing shipping challenges right now, so we've added improvements to our shipping labels feature to help. Etsy Shipping Labels lets you save up to 30% off retail shipping rates and print postage labels from the United States Postal Service on Etsy.com from the comfort of your home. We've added 2 new features to Etsy Shipping Labels to help sellers during these difficult times. 1, request a free pickup from USPS on Etsy. For those in the U.S. who are unable to get to the post office right now, the new Request a Pickup feature for Etsy Shipping Labels will allow you to easily ship from home for free. Place your packages on your doorstep and voila." Just to note, you don't have to put your packages outside. When you go on, I don't know what Etsy's, what they're offering people, but when you go on to USPS.com to directly request a carrier pickup, you can tell them what to do with the packages, like they're on your porch, they're by the front door, or ring the doorbell and you'll hand them to them. So you don't have to just leave your packages outside. So just putting that in. But this post also says, number 2, offer your shoppers USPS return labels. Oh, great. Like you want a customer to return something. Well, Etsy's making it easier now. Returns are now easier with return labels. If you offer returns on your items, you can now send your US customers a return label through messages. You'll only get billed if the return is shipped, and you can choose to pay for the postage or deduct the cost from the item refund. Oh, great. I mean, eBay does the same thing. If somebody files a claim on an item on eBay, then you can just initiate a return label for them. So I didn't realize that that wasn't a thing on Etsy, but apparently it is. So for those of you who accept returns, I guess that makes it a little bit easier for you, maybe. So anyway, that is the latest from Etsy. If you sell on Amazon via Merchant Fulfilled, they have updated their refund and reimbursement policies. According to a post on the seller services section, for all seller fulfilled orders from May 1st to May 31st, they are temporarily increasing the time you have to process returned items and refund customers to 14 calendar days for returns delivered to you during this period. The required return processing time will revert to 2 calendar days after May 31st. These changes are temporary and subject to the timelines mentioned above, and the standard policy will resume starting on May 31st. Does that mean May 31st Amazon will be shipping as normal? Because I don't know about you, but I'm an Amazon Prime member and nothing is coming in 2 days. Like, honestly, I don't expect it to, but most things are taking 2 weeks, and yet we're all still paying for Prime memberships. I mean, I don't mean to get nitpicky during this time, but Amazon is making a boatload of money, and might be nice if they gave loyal Prime members. I mean, I've been a Prime member for years. I know a lot of you have as well. Something like throw us a bone, give us some credit, something, since they're making all the money. But anyway, if you sell via Merchant Fulfilled, you do have a little bit more time to deal with any refunds that may be coming, returns, to do your refunds that may be coming your way. Can you believe there's no eBay news today? I can't find anything on eBay, which may be a good thing. It's a little too quiet over there, eBay. What are you up to? Will tomorrow be a glitch? Who knows? And over on Poshmark, not finding too much either. Over on their Facebook page, they've got some posh bosses and their right-hand posh man. They have another inspirational quote that says, "Good morning to everyone, especially Karen." And then they've posted their shipping and packaging guide. They've just upped it from when they posted it earlier. But if you are new to Poshmark, or really any e-commerce site, this shipping and packaging guide is pretty useful. You can just kind of learn, how to package things, how to get them shipped off if you're really struggling. So there is that. But yeah, nothing from eBay and nothing too much new from Poshmark either. And that is a wrap on today's show. I know it was a short one, but not too much going on. Hopefully no news is good news in the e-commerce world. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? But if you like today's show, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment, even if it's just a hello or an emoji. That engagement really helps with YouTube analytics. Be sure to check out the show notes below the video for links to the articles I referenced. You can also email me with your questions or your reseller stories. My email is also below. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.